Today we are here to celebrate the 1-year anniversary of John and Jan. For those of you who don't know, I'm Kaitlyn, and I have the privilege of being John's niece. John and Jan met while they were both participating in something that they love, their Saturday morning bowling league. At that time, I don't think any of us could have imagined that their meeting would result in such a wonderful relationship. The bowling league has continued to play a big part in their relationship. It is what brought them together in the beginning, and it is also where their ceremony took place. Bowling is just one of many interests that John and Jan share and that they enjoy doing together. It is a perfect example of something that they enjoyed before they were a couple, but that has become even more fun than they even imagined it could be because they are doing it together. It is a pleasure to watch them bowl together while they simultaneously compete against and support each other. When I first found out that John and Jan had started a relationship together, I couldn't have been more happy. Having known John my entire life, I know what a kind, considerate, and caring person he is. I also know that he can be strong-willed and has a great sense of humor. I was so glad that John found someone that not just shared his interests, but someone that saw and loved all of the qualities that make John, John. At first, John and Jan kept their relationship under the radar, but as soon as I started to get to know Jan better, I knew that she and John made a perfect couple. It was obvious to me that they made each other very happy. Their personalities complement each other, and they share a lot of great qualities as well. Jan is a very caring, kind, and generous person. She is also strong-willed and very creative. Her creative talents have even rubbed off on John as they began to share each other's hobbies. Jan also has the ability to sweet-talk John into anything, even eating vegetables, something that for the rest of us is nearly impossible. John and Jan have both improved each other's lives greatly since they have met. They have found in each other a companion, a motivator, and a best friend. They are always looking out for each other, which is something that shows how much they care for one another. My favorite thing about John and Jan is the sense of humor that they share. There is never a time when they aren't making each other laugh. Even when they are giving each other a hard time, it always ends in them smiling and laughing. I have never seen John as happy as he is when Jan is around. In the past year, they have created their own little family with the addition of their dog named Patches. Patches has brought them even closer together by giving them an opportunity to take family walks and drives in the country together. They love to explore new places as a family. They not only support each other, but also their friends and family. As I'm sure all of you know, both John and Jan are extremely generous. They always welcome their friends and family into the wonderful home that they have made together with open arms. I always know I can count on John and Jan for support in whatever I choose to do. They always have encouraging words for everyone they care about. I admire John and Jan's relationship and their loving commitment to one another. Their love for each other inspires me and others around them. They are a shining example of what true love means. John and Jan make unconditional love seem like the easiest, most natural thing in the world. I am so happy that Jan has become a part of our family. She has brought so much joy and fun to John and the rest of the family. I want to acknowledge that while John and Jan's relationship has made their own lives better, it has also made the lives of their friends and family better. Their love for one another is one to be admired. To quote 1 Corinthians 13:7, love never gives up, never loses faith, and is always hopeful and endures through every circumstance. John and Jan, congratulations on your first year as a married couple. I wish you many more happy years together. Happy anniversary.
Thank you.